Welcome to the Automotive Blockchain channel, everyone. Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to those of you who are visiting this channel. Hey, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. And for those of you that are new to the Automotive Blockchain channel bus, get on board. You know what that means. We're getting ready to kick this thing off. Love dub goes out from my heart to yours. All right, so we're going to be going over one particular article today, and that is 50,000 electric vehicle charging stations in Europe to offer crypto payments. And in this, I want you to tell me in the comment section of what cryptocurrencies you think will support this. All right, so before we kick that off, let's go ahead and get into the Automotive Blockchain watch list. And for those of you that are new to this watch list is a list of cryptocurrencies that I'm keeping track of that pertain to the automotive industry that I have personally took some time to invest in. I know there are others outside of this, but I only want to talk about the ones that I have personally invested in. And as I add some more onto this, clearly I will begin talking about those. But hey, this is not investment advice. Do your own research. I am not your financial advisor. All right, so here we go. Bitcoin and Ethereum. I put those on there because I personally use those when I'm trying to buy cryptocurrencies that have nothing to do with automotive. But I will use those as those coins to buy those on certain exchanges. I also use those just as general markers. USDC, I personally like USDC just because it's a stable coin among other stable coins. But as I think everyone should probably pick a stable coin that they want because as these stable coins go up or below $1, that kind of gives you an idea of what the market is doing. So pay close attention to that indicator. And for those of you that want some more deeper information on that, I know that Crypto Teacher, I don't know the guy, I just know that he puts a lot of information out about that. I've never spoken to him. I do listen to his channel, but I have no connections with him whatsoever. But hey, feel free to go ahead and listen to him as well. So VeChain, you can also look at VeChain. I love VeChain. I like the technology that they have. Been following them for some time. That is what I would consider a good automotive investment there. They do a number of things outside of the automotive industry. And just to note, as you can see here, they've been down over the past 24 hours. About 3%. IOTA is IOTA. They're down significantly compared to where they were, back about a month or so ago. But a lot of these coins are that way. Engine is putting out a lot of new technology, not just in the automotive industry, actually, but outside of the automotive industry with the NFTs. And that's one to watch. And keep this in mind. Some of these cryptocurrencies you see listed here, they may not necessarily be directed completely towards the automotive industry. They could be doing things with, let's say, finance, gaming, etc. So keep that in mind that as you're watching for these cryptocurrencies, look out for other areas where they are solving problems in the real world. All right, so then you have Ontology, Ocean Protocol. I think any of these here are still great buys. Even Engine is still a great buy. Stormex is one of the newest ones to my list. I just like them. I think I really feel compelled to do another video on them and dive into it a little bit more. But that's Stormex there with the model that they'll have and the shopping that they have hidden behind that. SingularityNet, in my opinion, for all the ones that are on this list, it is the lowest undervalued one. It really is. It is down 2% so far, but I have found with SingularityNet, and for those of you that don't realize, it is merging over into the Cardano network, moving from ERC. But with that, I have found with this coin, it'll sit there for a while. It was sitting at 2 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents forever, and then started doing some bump ups, and now it's sitting over here at 22. This is one to watch as the artificial general intelligence, the AI portion in the automotive industry kicks on, as well as AI in general. Keep in mind, I'm talking about any industry. Look into SingularityNet, okay? But that is one that I am personally watching with that. IOTEX, with some of their partnerships that they have, the great tracking, tracking tool that they have that you can place in your car or kind of track anything with it. Energy Web Token and Carnomaly is another new one there. So you have Stormex and Carnomaly are my new ones. So that's where things are sitting. Once again, that's not financial advice. Do your research on those and see what you want to do. So let's get into this article. All right, 50,000 electric vehicles, charging stations in Europe to offer crypto payments. Over the next 3 years, 50,000 EV charging stations across Europe will start accepting crypto payments, all right? Now with that, 2 payment firms have partnered to roll out the payment systems, and it's going to be happening over the next 3 years. And who are those particular companies? You have HIPS Payment Group Ltd. and Vourity. Vourity is a Swedish firm that specializes in unattended payment facilities such as EV charging stations. For those of you that do not realize this basically is talking about building the charging stations that's going to support the smart cities, that's going to support the smart infrastructure. This is where things are going. I'm telling you, the World Economic Forum is pushing this. I know that the EU in and of themselves, they are literally doing a lot of, let's just say, putting a lot of money into this particular infrastructure overall. So, and there's a bunch of different articles out about that. So this is what the Swedish firm is doing. The integration of crypto payments with charging stations will occur over the next 3 years, or next 3 years, starting in November of this year of 2021. So we're going to go ahead and watch this. And I want you to tell me which cryptocurrencies do you think will be supported by this? Because right now they are saying the firms have not revealed which cryptocurrencies will be supported yet. All right. But the ETH logo in and of itself does appear in an image that we'll see down in just a second. I'll just scroll down a little quick. You can see the image right there of the ETH logo. So they're showing it. They're also showing Visa. They're also showing Apple Pay, just to kind of help things along. So that is going to be a thing. The Swish symbols there too, but you can see that there, that they are looking into it. All right. So we're currently evaluating the cryptos/coins we'll support. It will be converted to fiat, stated Hans Notenhead, CEO of Vourity. All right. So that is interesting in and of itself. The protocol was built on Ethereum and Solana in May of 2021 and plans to expand support to Cardano in the future. All right, so in my opinion, with this, I think they are probably going to push to Cardano quicker than what it's kind of they're revealing here. And the reason why I say that is because, you know, if you're trying to pin Cardano up with Ethereum 2, who's going to fare out the best? I know Cardano already has a lot of players staked in their game, and I use that word staked as a funny because, you know, staking. But they have a lot of people, you know, with the smart contract side of things, but that's on Ethereum. But a Cardano, I just think they're going to win out in the long run. I really do. You know, now for that, I may end up putting Cardano on the Automotive Blockchain coin market cap watch list. I may, but that being said, also have to look into Solana. I've heard of Solana. I've heard people talking about Solana. Tell me what you think of Solana if you've looked into that. I have not. I've only heard of it a little bit, but let me know what you think there. With near real-time transaction speeds. In addition, now when they say near real-time transaction speeds, it's not going to be Bitcoin, baby. It's just not. Quite frankly, it's not going to be Ethereum either. It's going to have to be a Cardano or an ETH2 kind of platform. Ethereum's just too slow. So, in addition, the HIPS merchant blockchain is designed for merchant transactions regardless if they are mobile, in-store, or e-commerce, and utilizes interchange concept from payment card industry. This just sounds like, here's the thing, my personal opinion. One of the cryptocurrencies that they are going to choose on this is going to be IOTA, folks. I really think this is over in Europe. IOTA is big over there, especially over in Germany. For any of my Germany listeners, let me know what you think over there in Germany. If you think IOTA could be one of the cryptocurrencies they could be using for the payment processing. I think it's a kind of a perfect match in my opinion, but let me know what you think in the comments. Let's go ahead and call this a wrap on this video, and let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, like, do all the ringy-ding-ding of the bell, and I look forward to seeing you next time.